Hello, happy Friday. We made it through the week. Had a kind of bumpy day last night, but hit on a couple, and I think we got some winners for you today. We're also going to hit on college football for tomorrow. Let's start with NLCS Game 4. Milwaukee, scratching and clawing to stay alive. Pretty simple one on this one. We got Ohtani going for the Dodgers tonight. And he's a great pitcher. But Milwaukee is so due to score. They have one run in each of their last 3 games. You can see here. Just one single run. They only had 3 the game before. 0 the game before that, 3 the game before that, so total of 9 runs in their last 6, taking them to go over 3.5 runs. That's plus 114 on DraftKings. Book it. We're going back to that well. That's only 1 run drive for us thus far, but that is going to cash. And you may want to put like a unit on over 3.5 and then half a unit on over 5.5. Which I think I just saw was like plus 300. They call that laddering. You can even go on and on, but make sure you do full unit on 3.5, then half unit on the 5.5. That way, if they only score 5, you still win money. Let's go to the ALCS game, which is the early game tonight. I want to take a look at pitching props. Let's bring up Gossman. Look at strikeouts thrown. Maybe a little bit due to go over the total, but I don't think I want to go with that one. Maybe a little due to not go 5 1/3. I'm not going to go with that one. Maybe a little due to give up some hits, but I think he's most due to give up 2+ earned. We're getting this total at only 1.5. You can see he's gone under the total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and that total was 2.5. So we're getting an advantage. I know we're going to have to pay some juice on this, but I really like this one. Mariners have only scored in their last couple games 6 runs over the last 2 games, including only 2 yesterday. I think they're due. So Gossman, over 1.5 earned runs. We're also going to look at Randy Arozarena. Let's take a look. And we hit this the other night too. Arozarena to get an RBI is plus 257 on DraftKings. You can see he's only had 2 RBIs in his last 10. And he averages about half an RBI a game. I think he's due. He's also due to get a hit. He's only hitting like 150 this postseason. So go ahead, take a Arozarena to get an RBI. If you want to pay the juice to have him to take him to get a hit, not a bad idea too. Now let's take a look at hockey first, and then we'll finish up with the college football for tonight and tomorrow. So, we did this yesterday. We hit this with Horvat, and Horvat actually had a hat trick last night. So, we sort by shots, and then we look at goals scored. And as we go down, the first player to come up that has the most shots with 0 goals is Schmaltz. I think he's Nick Schmaltz for the Utah Mammoth. And if we look at Money Puck here, we looked at this yesterday with Bo Horvat. We did the exact same thing. And again, he scored 3 goals last night. I don't see a way to bet 3 goals, but you can bet 3 points on DraftKings. I think Schmaltz is plus 900 to get 3 points tonight. And then you can also take him plus 195 to score. You can see when we sort on Money Puck, goals above shooting talent. And he's at the bottom of the list. So he's the 4th most due to score according to this. So Nick Schmaltz, book it. He is scoring tonight. We hit Matthews a couple nights ago. We hit Horvat last night. Let's keep it going, Schmaltzy. And now let's take a look at college football. So, we look at college football. Let's go to the standings. Sortable standings. Let's sort it by against the spread first. So, first, one of the best teams against the spread, Utah State, hosting San Jose State tonight. San Jose State catching 3.5. So not only is Utah State only have 1 against the spread loss, but these short road dogs, those are advantageous to bet. There's something in, when they handicap these college football games and they give a team like 3.5 points, the road team is really like the better team, and I think that they are over-adjusting for home field. So, go ahead, take San Jose State tonight, plus 3.5. Let's go back to the standings, and you might have seen when we sorted for against the spread, there's 2 teams that don't even have a single against the spread loss yet. First, we have Memphis. They travel to Alabama, Birmingham. And you can see Memphis not only 6-0 this year, but 9-0-1 in their last 10 against the spread. And then Alabama, Birmingham is 3-6-1 against their spread in their last 10, including dropping 3 of their last 4. So we're going to go ahead and take 21 points. So Alabama, Birmingham plus 21 tomorrow. Let's go back, take a look at those against the spread standings again. Now look, do I want to get in front of this train? Not particularly, but I'm a slave to the numbers. Ohio State travels to Wisconsin. Wisconsin's getting 25.5 points. I saw they're plus 1,400 on the money line too. If you want to sprinkle a tiny bit on that, I don't hate it, because you can see not only is Ohio State riding at least a 10-game win streak. I'm not even sure what their win streak is. Not only have they not lost against the spread in their last 10, Wisconsin's only 3-7 in their last 10 against the spread, so they're due as well. And head-to-head, you can see Ohio State has just dominated Wisconsin. Wisconsin is due to cover the spread, due to get one against Ohio State. I know Ohio State is the best team in college football, very likely to win the national championship again. But I feel good taking the 25.5 with Wisconsin. Let's go back to the sortable standings. And we'll sort it by over-under. First off, 6 overs and 0 unders. Air Force Academy. Mountain West hosting Wyoming. And you can see Air Force has gone over the total 8 of their last 10, including 7 straight, including going over a monster total of 65.5, 99 total points last week in their game against Nevada, Las Vegas. And they're hosting Wyoming, who went over the total themselves last week, but they're more of an under team. I like this under the total of 58.5. And then, last but not least, we're going to sort one more time. We're going to go to the other end of the totals. There's but one team in the country that has yet to tip over the total, and that is the Oklahoma Sooners. Dominant defense. They travel to South Carolina, who themselves have only gone over the total twice. And I know I recommended over the total against Texas last week. They left a lot of points on the board there. You can see South Carolina went under their total last week as well. See, last year, they did get over their total. Total is actually a little higher. Tomorrow, it's 42.5. I love this. Book it. Over the total in Oklahoma, South Carolina, SEC matchup. Love all those bets. Lots of picks there. Are we going to win them all? No. Are we going to win enough to make money? I believe we are. Good luck. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you've been betting. Let me know what you're winning. Let me know if you hate these picks. Let me know if there's a pick that you think I would like but I'm missing. And we will talk to you tomorrow.